BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF just made waves by purchasing 1,230 Bitcoin, worth a whopping $107.9 million on March 26th. Now, you might be wondering, why should this matter? Well, while the market felt the sting of another tariff announcement and reacted negatively, as expected, tired of fake gurus who claim to be expert traders but never trade live? I trade live on the second largest crypto exchange, where everything is transparent and results can't be faked. For over 440 days, I've consistently closed every month in profit. In the last 90 days alone, my followers have earned over $34,000 in profits with only 4% drawdown. Verified results, not empty claims. Want to see my verified stats? Click the first link in my profile and start copying my trades for free today. Here's the twist. BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF is quietly accumulating BTC. This is a clear sign of where the smart money is flowing. And trust me, big players don't make moves without a plan. Welcome back to the Crypto Swiss channel, and a special shout out to all the amazing XRP holders out there. Your support means the world to me, and I promise to keep delivering these updates. Stick around because the journey is just getting started. Now let's dive into what's happening with XRP. It's currently down 3.9%, but there's a glimmer of hope. Over the last hour, the market is starting to bounce back ever so slightly. Right now, XRP sits at $2.36, down 4% in Bitcoin comparative valuation at $137.2 billion, with a 24-hour trading volume of about $3.3 billion. Let's see how things play out as Thursday morning unfolds. Before we go any further, a quick reminder: nothing on this channel is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing in crypto. Now, back to the big picture. SEC Crypto Task Force. Head Hester Pierce believes the commission could help solidify digital asset regulations through agency rulemaking and congressional legislation. We're at a pivotal moment, folks. The flip the switch moment is coming. Regulation is approaching, and all the signs are right before our eyes. Stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting ride. As crypto enthusiasts, especially if you're an XRP holder, it's time to pay attention and not overlook what's happening right now. Believe it or not, the shifts in this space are hard to ignore. And as someone who's been here for nearly a decade, yes, next year marks 10 years, I've seen it all firsthand. Take XRP, for instance. Just a few months ago, it was hovering around 50 cents, and now it's consolidating around the 236 zone. Sure, it's not skyrocketing to all-time highs yet, and yes, the delay in regulation might frustrate some, but change doesn't happen overnight, and big things are brewing just beneath the surface. When it comes to XRP or any digital asset, let's be real, you're here to make a profit and secure your financial future. But don't forget the basics. Do your research, stay informed, and only invest what you can afford to lose. The opportunities are there, but it's up to you to seize them. Stay sharp, stay proactive, and watch this space. It's just the beginning. If the profits you're seeing are more than you can afford to lose, trust your instincts. Don't rely on just one opinion out there. Go with your gut. If it feels like too much to risk, that's your sign to lock in some profits. I've been emphasizing the importance of profit taking since the start of my channel, and for good reason. It's absolutely crucial. Now take a look at this. The Bitwise XRP exchange-traded product currently holds a whopping $266.8 million worth of XRP. That's 14.14 XRP per share, translating to 7.7 shares outstanding. Fascinating, right? Meanwhile, a whale just moved $119 million worth of XRP between unknown wallets. Is this a major institution, or just one individual? What's really happening here? Massive chunks of XRP are on the move, but so far, it doesn't seem like they've landed on an exchange. Chances are this transfer could be headed to cold storage or a hardware wallet for the long haul. Speaking of long-term visions, here's something to chew on. Check this out. XRP valuation projections under bear, bull, and max scenarios. The chart spans from 2025 and beyond. Insight like this is what gets me excited to share with you all. Let's keep an eye on these numbers because they could paint an interesting picture of what's ahead. Take a look at this for yourself. Let's break it down. The bear case for this year is $1.82, while the bull case sits at $3.90. The max case? A solid $4.48. Yes, you heard that right. $4.48 is the extreme scenario. And after that, there's potential for a drop back down. Now fast forward to 2026, and we're looking at projections of $6.53. Jump ahead even further to 2030, and the big number being thrown around is $30 per XRP. Bold, right? I get it though. Trust me, I know. Long-term predictions can be hard to swallow. I've been there, on that side of skepticism, where future projections seem far-fetched. But here's the reality. No matter who you're following, no matter what analysis you're reading, everyone making predictions is, at the end of the day, just predicting. No one has a crystal ball. That $30 in 2030, it's a possibility, sure. But let's see how it all unfolds. To really understand where these valuations are coming from and which ones actually make sense, I need to dig a bit deeper and analyze the data. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them below. I know some in the XRP community might not agree with my take, but hey, this is just one prediction among many. If XRP breaks its all-time highs this year, it could enter price discovery mode, and that's where things get exciting. Imagine the possibilities. An ETF approval, an IPO. Those could push XRP's value even higher, potentially surpassing $450 this cycle. What do you think? Share your opinions below. This is just my personal view, and I'm curious to hear yours. Only time will tell. Right now, we're basing our outlook on how things are unfolding, and honestly, the way it's holding steady says a lot. This is something people often overlook. At this moment, it's holding strong at 236. If we see an ETF approval, it would be a massive leap forward. To hit 448, the max case scenario, it's all about movement aligning just right. Let me put it in perspective. At the beginning of the month, we were sitting at $3. A jump from there to now would have been just a 48% move. Just 48%. Honestly, there's potential for even more upside this year. If Bitcoin climbs back to all-time highs, and I believe it will, the stage is set for something big. Sure, there's uncertainty. Critics and analysts have their doubts. But for now, the upward trajectory is crystal clear. The 23.6 remains the key target, regardless of the recent tariff announcement, which caused only a brief dip to 85.8. Since then, we've seen a strong recovery, now approaching 87.5. If we can hold steady in this range, there's a good chance we'll climb back to the 88K mark, like we never left. After the initial pullback, dominance did spike, but it's easing again now. That said, in the bigger picture, dominance remains high. What's really exciting is the way we're steadily accumulating for XRP. Sure, there's been another pullback, but dominance is still something you can't afford to ignore. It's all part of the bigger story, and it's shaping up to be an intriguing one. Alright, here's the deal. You can see the price testing that resistance level, trying to break through. Take a look for yourself. The struggle is real around this zone, but if we manage to break out of this resistance, I'm confident we'll shoot straight back to that 250 mark in no time. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts below. Don't sleep on this. Where do you see XRP heading this year? And what about the next 5 years? Let's get some predictions going. Love you all. Stay sharp out there. This is Crypto Swiss, signing off. Peace.